When it comes to supervolcanoes, most people know of Yellowstone being of the most talked about and probably the most popular across the globe. We also have one in Italy, and there is one also lurking beneath Japan, just south of its southernmost islands. We have this massive underwater caldera, the dome itself 5.9 miles wide. And they're saying the seafloor here has been forced upward 2,001 feet by more than 31 cubic kilometers of lava. They say its peak sits just 98 feet beneath the ocean waves. This is interesting in terms of what's going on down here in Japan. We've seen the earthquake activity there, the tsunamis, everything else going on, and the volcanic activity on some of its islands as well. But this dwarfing any of the other volcanoes around, because if this was to erupt, it would potentially cause devastation to the whole northern hemisphere or planet, just like any other supervolcano eruption could. And we'll take a look here at the island chain, and you can see some of the key spots here in the southernmost flanks. And they're saying that this Nature Science report that was just published is stating that this area is expanding within the Kikaya caldera. This is just 31 miles south of Kyushu, Japan, and that is the most southerly main island that they have in their possession. But they're saying the dome is not the problem. They say the situation here is where the magma is sitting there underneath this very thin layer of earth, and that if it bursts, that's when some 100 million people could be in danger. But it's not talked about a lot. I've mentioned this before in the past. It's interesting to see that they have new findings and new publications they're putting out on this in this region instead of it just being an unknown. But they're saying that this area did explode before. They have evidence of an eruption some 7,000 years ago. There's also evidence of another super eruption around 95,000 years ago and another around 140,000. So if we end up seeing any kind of strange volcanic activity off the coastline of Japan or in the southern region in the waterway, something to keep in mind. I'm going to leave a link here with more info. It's been Dabu7. Peace.